Well, the unofficial start of summer is upon us, and we're going to see a nice change in our weather. Long-lasting change where we're going to see some dry weather. Also, temperatures very close to seasonal averages, it looks like, right throughout the next several days. Now, it looks like our lone chance of rain for the last week of May comes at us on Tuesday. We're going to have a cold front slicing through the area and some pretty decently cool air behind this front, so showers and perhaps even a few stronger storms likely as we get into Tuesday afternoon. That front midday Tuesday is slicing right across the middle of Pennsylvania, so expect rain and storms out ahead of it, probably starting earlier in the morning on Tuesday. Check out the push of cool air coming in behind it. That is 0 degrees Celsius there at 3,000 feet. For us, once we get into Wednesday, we'll cool off from our highs around 80 on Monday to around 70 on Wednesday. High pressure begins to nose its way in through the Great Lakes. It's a nice big area of high pressure, too. Extends all the way over to the East Coast and then back out into the plains. And it begins to suppress all this moisture off to our south and west, and it keeps it there coming up over the next several days. So with that high sitting in place almost right over top of us by later Wednesday afternoon and into Wednesday evening, we continue with the dry weather right through Thursday. Not overly warm because, as you notice, we still have somewhat of a trough, at least in the means, sitting across the northeastern part of the United States. And that will keep temperatures pretty much in check throughout the week. Not going to be looking at any kind of widespread 80s, but it looks like low 70s. Nice, pleasant springtime, late springtime weather on tap for west central Pennsylvania. We get into Friday, and the area of high pressure begins to move its way off to the eastern seaboard, and around that, winds will begin to switch around to more of a southwesterly direction as we get into Friday afternoon. That will start to warm temperatures up just a bit for Friday and especially into Saturday. And with the increase in humidity, we could pop a late-day storm as we get into next weekend.